Okay, so as a real estate agent, it is my job to make sure that my clients understand what the financing contingency is and what the appraisal contingency is. Let's just say if I'm representing you as a buyer, my job is to protect you, protect your earnest money. When I'm preparing an offer, I want to make sure that I'm reaching out to your lender and asking how many days do you need to confirm that they can get approved for this loan. So some will say 7 days, some will say 14, some will say 21, some will say 28. The idea is it's not for me to guess how many days it's going to take the lender to get you approved for that loan. I reach out to the lender ahead of time and I communicate with them. What do you need? How many days do you need? So that my buyer's earnest money is protected. Let's say I prepare an offer and I say that the loan, we only need 21 days for the financing contingency. Well, on day 15, the lender says there's absolutely no way that I can get them approved for this loan. Okay, well now my buyer can pull out without any penalty or without forfeiting their earnest money because they still have X amount of days within that financing contingency. Now, for the appraisal contingency, it's very similar. Those days can vary. I still need to reach out to the lender to figure out what time frame, but ultimately, my goal is to protect you. I want my buyer to be able to pull out and not be affected. So if the appraiser comes out and my buyer offered to pay $300,000 and the appraiser says his home is only worth $250,000, I want my buyer to have the option to walk away without penalty. And I do that by making sure I have a set amount of days that will allow them to back out if needed. So if it's going to take about 2 weeks for the appraisal to come out, my appraisal contingency needs to be longer than 14 days. And that's Real Estate Tips with Erin Byrd.